Would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Lindsey Fitzharris, and I am a medical historian. I have a PhD in the history of science and medicine from Oxford, but these days I call myself first and foremost a storyteller.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And at the festival this year, you'll be speaking about your latest book, The Facemaker, which is being published in June. Would you mind giving us a brief outline of this incredible true story and what drew you to write about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, The Facemaker is about the pioneering surgeon Harold Gillies who rebuilt soldiers' faces in the First World War. This was a time when losing a limb made you a hero, but losing a face made you a monster to a society that was largely intolerant of facial differences. So, what Gillies was able to do was not just mend these broken faces, but also mend their spirits. And today he's known as the father of modern plastic surgery. So, this is an epic war tale. It's harrowing. I don't pull any punches. I lean into the violence because I really want readers to know what it was like to live, to die, and to be harmed in these trenches.
Wow, this is such an incredible story. And you're no stranger to the festival. Is there something that you're most looking forward to this year?
I'm just looking forward to interacting with readers again. We've all been locked away in this pandemic for the past 2.5 years. And as a medical historian, I completely understand, the reasons behind all these lockdowns and everything, but it will be nice to interact with people, bring your questions and hopefully we'll have a robust conversation about World War I and facial reconstruction and all the things that you may have never thought about in war medicine at this time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It sounds amazing. So, why do you think it's important that people interact with and learn about history?
That's a very big question. Well, I think that even if you don't like history, you still might like medical history because everybody knows what it's like to be sick, especially now in the pandemic. And so, even if you don't like history, that's still very relatable. What was it like in 1792 if you had a toothache? Or what would happen if you had to have your leg amputated in 1842? So, that's kind of where I come in. But I think it's really important that people study and remember the past and then enjoy it as well. I write narrative nonfiction. So, that means that my books read more like a novel than a history textbook. Like I said, I want people to be immersed in that world. And so my job as a storyteller and a historian is to make all of that really enjoyable as well as educational.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it and we look forward to having you at the festival. And I personally can't wait to hear your talk. So, thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Thanks.